My dad taught me many things as I was growing up. Even with his passing, I still am learning from him. My dad served this nation during World War II. The average tour of duty on the front lines, that's the line of soldiers closest to the enemy, was about 3 months. Then they were moved back for rest and to regroup. My dad, for reasons unknown, was left on the front lines for 9 months straight, facing an unknown fate each and every day. Even in the face of this great danger, he found time to think of what the parents of these fine and brave soldiers were worrying about back home. I recently came across a letter he wrote that was published by the Courier newspaper in Detroit, Michigan. The letter just as well may have been written by any one of the soldiers we now have in Iraq. The letter was written during World War II, where most of the soldiers were men, but in today's times, it certainly would refer to our daughters as well. Let me share it with you. Dear parents, your son would like to say this to you. Because I am in the service, I don't want to live in fears and anxieties and dreads, but instead by your hope, courage, and faith. These will sustain you, the fears will not. Don't worry or feel sorry for me, I'll be all right. And I'm learning a lot that will help me become a better citizen. I'm proud to be helping in such a very important job as defending America. I'm glad that I'm here, and I'll go willingly wherever they need me. I don't mind being sent thousands of miles across the sea to fight the enemy on his soil, which is much better than having him on ours. As long as I can help it, you will never run to a shelter from enemy bombs, and our landscape will be clean and quiet. I guess what I'm actually fighting for is love. For parents, for brothers and sisters, for relatives, for friends, and all those things I used to do. So don't you sit around crying and grieving for me, but instead keep smiling and singing. Just remember that as long as I am thousands of miles away, so is the enemy. This is his back doorstep I'm on. He's not on yours, which is exactly the way I intend to keep it. So long, folks. I'll be back as soon as I can. That is what your boy is saying. May God bring him back safe and sound to you.